So yesterday, I decided to do a poll, even though one person voted, and yet two people liked, which is a little confusing to me, on if they'd be interested in doing an Asian country flag tier list. And since there's only one person, it's not enough to convince me. And I have to say that as a Vexillophile, it's actually, I think it is a word, because there is a subreddit named Vexillology. It's basically someone that is obsessed with, you see all these flags? Pretty much. And Vexillology is basically a topic about like country flags or this, like even pride flags. You know, this basically a subreddit that actually has to do with flags. I'll definitely try to share that near the end. And basically another thing I wanted to share, and also watching The Simpsons, by the way, when Bart actually got fat. Really good episode, by the way. Chew calories are lower calories, and it is 7:20. I woke up really late. I definitely had to thank M. Rocker a ton for even stepping on by for like 15 seconds, because he said, "Oh my god, hi. I'm glad to finally make it to one of your live streams." He spelled live streams wrong, but I gotta go. Bye. You know what? That's totally fine, and I really appreciate him for stepping on by. And it's kind of funny that I've been recorded for 14:20 because one person was watching but didn't say anything. I get a little bit nervous sometimes, but I don't want anyone to actually feel pressured. So basically, how do you say this? The tier list of the Asian country flags is basically me ranking them from the ones I like the most to the ones I'm not really interested or inspired based off their design, if that actually makes sense. Like, if I just don't like how it's just like a plain red color, then like, I won't like it as much. And I forgot to close the live stream down. Basically, I mean, I already stopped recording it. It's just that I gotta close the tab. The thing is that this is basically where I left off before my MacBook gave me issues when I was trying to do it from my iMovie Maker. Not that great of an app though, but I had to use it before I got my S4 phone repaired. The thing is that basically you're probably asking, Deon, why do you have to rank Bahrain and Indonesia? I know, shaped like a backwards, it's shaped like a sideways L pointing down. L for their loss, because Bahrain, it just looks like it's this like shark teeth, and it's nothing like poppy about it, if that actually makes sense. And for Indonesia, it's really close to Poland and Monaco, which are two European countries. And yes, Monaco is a country, by the way, the smallest, and, well, the Vatican, excuse me, that would be the smallest, you know, it's inside Italy. It's basically kind of like a clone of those two countries. So before we actually get started, oh, look at this. They're supposed to be German. I want to shirt us shortly. And oh, by the way, this is how it looks like outside. Okay. What the heck? They actually blocked that road in front of our house? I don't know why. Okay, that's weird. Don't know why they do that for. Oh, someone's dog. Yeah, I think we have new neighbors now. So, yeah. Oh, not to mention, you can see that moon. Those little white spots. Here we go. I'm not kidding. This is what Arizona sunsets look like. So, other than that, I just wanted to share what's going on, and I'm just glad we got that neighbor issue taken care of. So, I mean, you know, anyway, I just hope that y'all. Oh, Germans, right? They're not aggressive people. Well, depending on the German though, but still, I don't want anyone to actually get the wrong thing about Germans. So, other than that, not to mention, I love their flag. Okay, I have it in the background. For meinen Deutsch Menschen, guten Abend, oder guten Nacht, Entschuldigung. So, just to share that, hold on, I love this song. There. He's basically singing 99 Balloons by Nina. Such a good song, by the way. I apologize. I love Germany for that song. Anyway, I have to start over. So, this is gonna be a little hard. I deeply apologize. It's taking me forever to actually do this, but thumbs up for basically Homer singing in German, or Deutsch. And, okay, this is where I'm actually gonna start this off. It's so much easier to show my face and or revealing my face once more, right? And doing it straight from my map book. So let me actually dim down the light. And the first one, because I had to open another page because the other one was giving me issues when I was filming on my, recording on my MacBook, but it's fine. Actually, Deon, you know what? Let's just start over, because I kind of like this order. I know there's like a little of a difference, right? So let me do that very quick. Refresh. We're starting over, by the way, because I want to give my thoughts on these countries and basically explaining why for the next 20 minutes. So, yeah, I did apologize. This thing is really, really slow. Hold on. Sorry about that. I apologize. This always cucks me up. Alright, so it's not working for me, so we gotta go to another page. This is really pissing me off, eh? This is what happens if you have an old QWERTY MacBook. Hold on. Okay, never mind. It basically, it still saves it. I must have saved it. Whatever. Anyway, just to start this off, I deeply apologize. I'm just trying to take my time. The first country up is Cyprus, and this one is a little interesting for me to actually explain here. I may do up to maybe 14. I know there's quite a handful of flags here, so this is going to take me some time. I deeply apologize because I am trying to scroll up here. There we go, if you can see. Okay, so the reason why I put Cyprus smacked in the middle is that it is a pretty unique flag since it actually has this basically white as the background. Says I think there's really any, like there's basically only like a handful of flags that do have a white background on it. And basically, it actually has the country shape. Even though they're supposed to be North and Southern Cyprus, right? Because I know they're supposed to be divided, but they're still in one country. And also with the Greek feathers, if actually, not feathers, leaves, if that actually makes sense. I just like the way it looks, because it's a cute shape. And basically, this is what you think about when you, this is what you would see if you basically think of Cyprus, if that actually makes sense. Because rarely any country flags would have their country shape on it. I think Cyprus is the only one. I could be wrong. No. It's been a long time. I do know my flags. It's just that, man, it's been a long time since I, went through them. So, the second one up, these are not F's, by the way. S is basically gorgeous flags. D is not attractive, if that actually makes sense. But not like an F like, oh, it's terrible, right? Nothing like that, because I don't like to say that to any country flags. East Timor, which is one of the smallest countries in Asia. And by the way, I forgot to bring this up as well. Damn, where is it? Sorry about this. My map book, once again, it's really sluggish. So, it takes a lot in advance just to actually get all this prepared. Basically, these are all the countries, okay, that you see here that I have the flags down. If I actually can bring this up, by the way. This thing is so slow. I hate this MacBook. I really do. These are all the Asian countries that I'm actually ranking on. And yes, the Middle East, believe it or not, which does shock me, it is part of Asia, Russian Asia, right? Even Iran, of course. So the brown is Russian Asia. The blue is Central Asia. The green is South Asia. The red is Southeast Asia. The yellow is East Asia. And then last but not least important, Russia, which is Eurasia. Basically, I don't know. They might as well be their own climate. It's just such a damn huge country. You know, in some people, Russia, the square miles crushes you. I don't know why I said that. But just to get back on here, the reason why I put East Timor a D tier is because it's nothing too special. It's just, it is mostly just a red background and actually has like a star that's, I'm not sure if it's on purpose that it's cut off like that. But with having like a black and yellow triangle, it's not that unique. It actually makes sense. So I deeply apologize for my East Timor viewers, if you may be here. Also, I forgot to say goodnight in Indonesian, because I think they do speak Indonesian there. I just want to say, oh great, I forgot my Indonesian, did I? Crud! Ugh, maif. Maif means sorry, by the way. Or maif, but I say maif. So, other than that, that's why I put it as a D tier. And then number 3 for Egypt, nothing too special. I may have to put it a C. Like, it's better than the East Timor flag. However, though, it's nothing too special, even though it does have the pharaoh symbol, since Egypt is known for the pyramids of Giza, and not to mention, well, mummies and whatnot, and of course Cairo, the Nile River, Alexandria, etc. Definitely a gorgeous country, but I don't know. You know, these are supposed to be Arab colors. I just don't find it that unique. I did put a B tier previously, but I can't touch my mind to put a C. I apologize for my Egyptians. Okay, and then this one is going to be really interesting. So, this is Georgia. Not the state, the U.S. state, but the country. I would put it as an S tier because it definitely reminds me of the England flag. However, though, it has, I'm not sure what those symbols are. It's like the Celtic, or I like to call it Celtic symbols, right? It just pops up of Georgia to me. And also, back when I was in middle school, I remember I used to do their old Georgian flag. It was awful. It was just nothing but like a purple background, and it had a black and white on it. That's what the old Georgian flag looked like. Back when I was in middle school, yes. Basically, it used to look like that. It's crazy how all these years later, that is what their flag used to look like. Because, yeah, I mean, it's been like almost 2 decades. So, back when I was in middle school, flags were a little different. I'm not old. It actually makes sense. So, I do like the new Georgian flag that they actually have. And that's why I put it on the S tier. Plus, a gorgeous country, and their language is something else. Let's see. This one, I'm not gonna lie, okay? I'll come on to this in order. For India, our 5th one, I had to put it as an A tier. I don't know, this definitely screams Indian to me. However, though, what's really fascinating is that if you turn it to, let's see, Deon, what angle would it be? It would be a 90-degree angle. You will actually get the Irish flag, right? Basically, you see... Oh. I'm surprised it's still holding up. I got to use that other pen for the other flag. I may want to hang up. So, you see this, right? Actually, I think it's the... Oh, it's the wrong way. Actually... I'm not sure how this is gonna work. If you turn it to a 90-degree angle, this is really fascinating of me to think about this. I don't think I'm doing it right, but the Indian flag is orange, white, and green, right? It's basically sideways. I don't think I'm doing it right. Crud. I'm so sorry. For me, Irish viewers, got to see your flag falling on the. Oh, great, it's ripping up though. I know these flags have been up here for months to even like a year or so. Basically, it is like the Irish flag, but without the symbol in the middle. And I like the Indian flag. I do. I mean, I could put out a B, but you know what? It is a unique flag. And plus, yeah, it has Irish colors in it. So it's just like a 90-degree angle version of it, unless my eyes cannot cope with me on this. So once again, as I mentioned, Indonesia, because they're like Morocco. My mistake. It's hard to actually, you know, grab and hold it, and then moving it around. Indonesia, it's like the Poland and Monaco flag, and I don't find it really too unique, even though it is a great country, you know. Not to mention with the boy that I did had a crush on, that like twice about his age, which I'll never forget. Sorry for bringing that up. Maybe that's probably why I want to think about Indonesia, because of him. But still a gorgeous country nonetheless. So, yeah, they are with East Timor. It's kind of funny how the Indonesian-speaking nations don't have unique flags. But that's just me. It actually makes sense, right? So, number 7, Iran. This is going to be really, really hard. I don't know why, but I will have to put this... Sorry, it's hard to actually drag it. Not a B, okay? S tier. It's kind of like the Mexican flag. I'm not actually, it's both like the Italian and Mexican flag, except that actually is the 90-degree angle on the left. Because the Italian flag, it's red, white, and green, right? I get them mixed up. It's like the Mexican flag, but no wonder in South Park they made that episode that the Persians that are mistaken for Mexicans. When Mr. Garrison transitioned himself to a lesbian, which is interesting. It's basically like the Mexican flag, but it's a 90-degree angle, right? And what I like about the Iranian flag is how they got the little, I think it's supposed to be in, not Arabic, Persian writing, right? That basically goes with the flag. Kind of like it would be like a quilt or something. I don't know. Not to mention with their symbol, I don't know what that means though. Because I don't know that much about Iran, but I do like their flag. I really do. So, other than that, for my Iranian viewers, or Pashto, or, let's see, they speak Pashto, they do. They speak another language, I forgot the name of it. I don't think it's Urdu, that's Pakistan. I just want to say, Nasi, because believe it or not, that means thank you in Persian, right? I get them mixed up. I could look up the language again. But yeah, that's the only word I know in their language. Kind of funny to think about. I wonder if they actually have like a relationship with the French. But, S, okay, for Iran, not A, S. I don't think I need to explain any further, but I might as well, because, well, besides, I will put an A. Well, no, not because of Casey, that's harsh. Because I want to think about Iraq because of her, though. Oh, my gosh. No, because, I mean, she's just one bad banana of the bunch, right? The reason why I want to put Iraq, okay, for S is because lovely country. Not to mention the men are really attractive, to be honest. You know, not to mention with the worker that basically repaired my phone. And, I don't know, it is like Egypt. It is exactly like Egypt. I can't believe I put Egypt onto a C, but I do like how they actually have the writing in the middle. I'm not sure what it means, but since it is green, which is one of my favorite colors, right? Well, personally, it's now currently my favorite color. I had to put an S. Plus, when I think about Iraqis, I think about the man at the shop. It sucks I didn't make a video because I respect his privacy, right? He's really sweet. He repaired my phone twice, and also I did like to speak a little bit of Arabic with him. And also another man that was getting his phone repaired, he was also Iraqi. We had such a great conversation. Iraqis are amazing people. They are, honestly. So sorry about that. For anyone that is from Iraq, okay, my Arabic is really poor, by the way, and not to mention Casey did try to teach me Arabic. Also, she taught me this word, wala. It means like go, like let's go, like in a hurry, like andale, you know, in Espanol, you know, por ejemplo, right? You know, I had to put Iraq's flag in the S tier. I do like their flag. Yeah, I'm not kidding. Like the symbol, it makes a big difference compared to Egypt. So Egyptians, but I had to go for Iraqis on this. So, let's see, Deon, how many oh, shoot! I had that zoomed in. My apologies. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We did 8 flags. I got like less than 10 minutes. Perfect. Israel, S. Okay, and also Shalom and Bokoturf, even though it is nighttime. I only know those 2 words in Hebrew. Shalom, basically, well, that would be 3. Both hello and goodbye, which is kind of funny. That's like the Middle East version of Oleda Hawaiian, which is a Hawaiian language, and Boko 12 basically means good day, I think, or good morning. So the reason why I like the the Israeli flag, okay, is it has blue on it. Okay, I mean I like the color blue. I'm not kidding. I really do. It also has like a little bit of white coming out. Like they don't have blue like in the edges, but with the Star of David, if I actually got that correct, right? I really like their flag. And another interesting fact about me as well is that when I used to watch this soap opera show, thanks to my mother, that got me into it, The Bold and Beautiful, right? I would always use the Star of David as my, like, the little transition. I think that's why I would get, like, a handful of people in Israel that, like, watching my soap opera reactions. I really miss watching it. The Bold and Beautiful, it is a soap opera that we actually have in the U.S. It's really popular outside of the here in the U.S., right? Like really popular in the Caribbean, definitely in Israel for some reason. And even down under in Australia. And yes, I got the Australian flag, not the New Zealand flag, by the way. So I had to put that as an S tier. Okay, this one is a no-brainer. Okay, I'm sure everyone knows what this flag is with the red circle on it. S. Okay, the reason why I like Japan, and also konnichiwa mina watashi wa didn't get to, sumimasen, my Japanese is really poor. The reason why I like the Japanese flag, okay, I mean, I already made it like a t-shirt out of it with the country shape. It's simple, you know, it basically just screams Japan, not mistaken for the, damn it, the Japanese war that happened during the 40s, you know, with the war in Hiroshima, right? The one that basically has like the shining sun on it. This is such a much better flag. It just, when you really think about Japan, you just think about this flag. And I don't know, that's what I like about Japan. Honestly, this is like the only country flag that I basically allow this to have a circle on it. Gorgeous, gorgeous flag. Honestly. So I just had to just put that to an S tier. Okay, and we got another one on the S tier. See where this is pointing? You see that? Okay, before they changed their flag, thanks to the damn frick Taliban, or flacking Taliban, Afghanistan. So if you see here, I have the Afghan flag. Okay, I even have the date that I did for design this. I can't believe I did this like more than 2 years ago. And I did put the time that I actually designed this flag. And oh, my head is lightheaded. I really love the Afghan flag. If you actually can see that well from my MacBook, this is what it looks like up close. And yeah, it took me quite some time to actually design it. And this is the time. It took me 40 minutes because I actually had to do the, it's the coat of arms, right? And then, of course, coloring in black, red, and green with colored pencil. So I just wanted to give pride for my Afghan viewers that have went through so much, especially how they have child marriages. And I haven't even heard that you can't even listen to music. Like, they ban music completely. That's inhuman, you know, for the Taliban to do that. Like, I don't understand. Music is life. I can't picture that. I can't. Honestly, if I could go visit Afghanistan, I would love to, but especially what's going on, plus we can't even afford to travel anyway, this could be humanly impossible. So, for my Afghan viewers, I still have your old flag. Screw the Taliban. So, my opinion, okay? Well, I hope my opinion is a healthy opinion. I don't like their new flag, I don't, okay? They need to keep their old flag, okay? Because, man, the Taliban is, especially how women cannot even go to schools for their education. It's terrible. Anyway, I apologize. I'm rambling here. Okay, one of the best flags that I've ever seen. My bar's at 50%. But we're doing good. Like, Deon, you got 5 minutes left. So, we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 flags, right? So, this one is a little interesting. I'm not really that interested in it, but it's Jordan. So, Jordan is okay, I suppose. Nothing too special about it. It is cool that they actually have the triangle on it and with the little star. I'm not sure what that means. Like, it's not like Indonesia or East Timor standards, but it's just something unique about the Jordan flag. It actually makes sense. You know, that's why I had to put it on the C. And I don't know that much about Jordan, to be honest. So, I had to put that down. Right? Okay. And then, I'm sorry for my Jordan viewers. You gotta be a little bit low on the list. But the next one, no, this one's not an S. However, though, it's an A. Kazakhstan. Okay, so for Kazakhstan, I can't believe I got like 4 minutes left. Basically, I do like how it has like a baby blue background and actually has the eagle underneath the sun. I should know what that means, but I don't, unfortunately. I don't know why. I've always been interested in Kazakhstan, right? Plus, it's kind of funny how they're practically like Chinese Russians, right? And yes, they do speak Russian up there. And believe it or not, there's half of Koreans. So Kazakhstan's they're really mixed, right? It's like a better version of Russia, if that actually makes sense. You know, I can't explain it, but I don't know. I just like the way it looks. Like, whenever I think about that eagle, right, underneath the sun, I mean, hell, look at our city flag, right? I might need to do city flag. Well, I don't know. I'm sure a handful of people have done that. But, you know, this is the thing about it. It just, I mean, our city flag has a bird on it. So, I don't know. I mean, I want to put an S, but an A tier. Like, it's a great flag. So, I don't know. I just wanted to share that for my, Kazakhstan viewers. And, I think this is Ukrainian, I'm saying, right? Привет? I hope I'm saying it right. Извините. Okay, my Russian is not good. It's not. You know, нет, добрый. So I still gotta study the language. So I have enough for one more. This is where one of my viewers were from the live stream. It sucks that no one actually came in, even though that one person did. I really appreciate Rocker for that. I don't like the, well, this is a little tough. It's not a D, it's not a C, it's a B. For Saeed that may be seeing this, because it's the United Arab Emirates flag, right? Unless I'm mistaken. It is the UAE flag, right? I hope I got that right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, we can stop at 14. Basically, the UAE flag, it is pretty, well, it's, I don't know. It is a cool flag, and I do like how it's like a trapezoid type of shape for the left side here, because this does have to represent Arab. Well, Arab is supposed to be red, white, and black, right? Yet again, they got green, like Jordan. I don't know. I don't know that much about the country, except for Abu Dhabi in a way, but I think it is I guess it's a pretty cool flag. Nothing like too special, but it, you know, it is a little unique, I guess. Because it has a trapezoid. Usually flags would have the, you know, the triangle on it. I don't know. Maybe that's just why. So I'll have to stop here because my battery is dying, and I only got a minute left since I do want to talk in the end. But other than that, this is basically, I just wanted to share since Kyrgyzstan would be next, by the way. I always wanted to do something like this since country flags interested me, and also one of my favorite YouTube channels is Geography Now. His name is Barbs, right? Really handsome, by the way. I definitely recommend visiting his channel for any of that are geography geeks. He basically goes through like every country. I don't know how he can do it. I mean, I know he does it like once a month or something, but it's a lot of work. So other than that, it's just something I just want to share, and my time right now is 7:49, and that's just something I just want to share. So other than that, I hope that you actually enjoyed this little video, and if you actually can see here, I don't know why they blocked this way for, kind of odd. Guess the people that drive around. My brother, he drives the other direction anyway. You actually can see the star and the moon. Kind of like the Mauritania flag, but let's just say that is extended and like this, right? Had to do that. And the star is much further. I love the moon. I don't want to howl, but whoo, whoo, whoo.